And in 3, 2, 1, let's go live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stream. And I'm going to wait a minute or so to let some people get into chat, because I have some unfortunate business to discuss, as well as I want some people to throw me some questions a little bit later. So, and if you see this as a video, pay attention to a little bit. Hey, Jimmy, I'm just addressing a few things for people that see this as a video later, so hang on 1 second. So, yeah, if you see this as a video later, keep watching, because the stuff I have to discuss does apply to you as well. So, I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds to see if any more people show up. But go ahead and throw me a question or two while I'm waiting, because I do have some stuff to discuss after I wait a minute or two. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna be about as good as it. Yes, I do actually have a Discord. Right now, it's pretty empty. I lost the link somewhere along the way, and then one of my other subscribers, I believe, he's a subscriber, found it and told me where it was, so that way I could grab it. And then I grabbed it and I copy and pasted it into the last week's worth of videos. So, yep, I have a Discord, and the Discord is actually pretty empty right now. Mostly just me, the bots, and one person. But yeah, the business I have to discuss. So, as Jimmy, I believe, knows, according to my last live stream, I did say that I'd become a moderator for a larger YouTuber, Jerome ASF. Oh, the link is expired? Wow, didn't realize that. Let me get a fresh link then. Here, I'll just put the link in chat for right this second, and then I'll go ahead and I'll recopy and paste that later. There you go. It would make sense, because I did lose it quite a while ago, so. I'll just go ahead and I'll edit that later, but yeah. Go ahead and join up if you want. So, yeah, the business I have to discuss, unfortunately, is not the type of business I would want to discuss on a live stream. However, like I said, I recently got modded for a larger channel, and in doing my job, I've already received a series of comments on one of my videos from someone who decided they were going to be very rude because I was just doing my job. So, I'm just going to say this. Right now, I have rules against, like always, I have rules against profanity and other such stuff on my channel, and I do not appreciate it when people come onto my channel and go into my comment section and put to all sorts of nasty, mean comments. I do see them, and if they are seen, they do get deleted, because I do not want that on in any of the comment sections of my videos. That was the main reason for the live stream. So go ahead and toss me some questions in chat if you want to. I'm gonna go and handle a thing or two right this second while you guys put some stuff in chat. That's gonna mean a good deal of the changing. It was actually really bad in the first stream. Was it? Let's see. Which stream are you talking about for that? Oh, and I'm thinking you're probably meaning a Jerome stream on that one. Yeah, I did have a witch. Yes, I did have a single person witch hunt me for doing my job for Jerome. And the minute I saw that, I just basically hit report I hit report on all the comments because that's not good. That's not nice. I do not want to see it. And people putting rude and mean stuff in my comment section is not what I want to the children that are going to be going through. Even though some children, of course, are raised to hear that sort of stuff all the time, it still is not appropriate, especially when it's it doesn't do much, but I'm going to say this. If I see it again, if I see any sort of profanity or other such stuff on in any of the comments, it's immediate. That person is getting an immediate ban. I'm not going to fool around with it at all. So, and I will start putting an immediate ban on all profanity because I just cannot have that on my channel. So yeah, go ahead and put more questions in chat. I'm just kind of looking around. That's going to be a pretty good wow. Someone I'm just kind of looking at my videos deal right now. I did put up a video to the start of my new series earlier, and do I play any sports? The only thing I've done that's sports related in my entire life, besides PE, of course, which really does not count, but I did Quidditch while I was doing my semester of my first semester of college, but then I had to give it up when I moved back home because I couldn't continue to go to college with the way I wasn't able to keep up with the assignments and such. As in the Harry Potter sport, but there's a difference. Instead of flying through the air, you run around on broomsticks. And hey, Zach, welcome to the stream. You missed the important announcement I did a little touch earlier in the stream. It's in literally a minute or two ago. And also, the snitch is not worth as many points and such. And that's okay, Zach. Homework is more important than watching YouTube. Definitely go do your homework. Definitely do homework when you need to, and then come watch stuff. So, the bludgers work as in there's two people. Well, of course, you know how there's two. Let's see. I'm trying to remember because it's been quite a bit since I've done this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go through the line from keeper to chaser and that stuff because that's how I remember it pretty well. So as a keeper, your job is to keep the goal, but you're also have another role as kind of chaser as well. And then no, there's no. We don't use baseball bats actually, but beaters are two people with dodgeballs. They hit you with and these are slightly deflated dodgeballs, and as well as a slightly deflated volleyball. The volleyball is used to score. Each goal is worth 10 points, I believe. Each goal is worth 10 points, and then no, it's not baseball bats, because I've played the real world Quidditch, and it's dodgeballs instead of baseball bats. And then you run around on broomsticks. You wear cleats, you run around on broomsticks and such, and then, okay, so back on task. Chaser. So have you? Cool. Well, I know that for... Oh, hey, Winnable Cobra. I'm actually not playing anything. I just talked because, well, I don't have I can't get my live stream I can't get my live stream stuff to work for playing games, but I have videos for that right now. My computer equipment is very poor grade, as you can tell by my camera quality. I actually can't swim, Jimmy. That's one thing that makes me a little bit kind of sad when it comes to seeing all those people swimming around in swimming pools. I can't do it, but thanks for coming by anyways, Winnable. I actually made a little bit of a stream hunt too. I made a little stream announcement a little bit earlier in the stream, so you'll have to go back and watch that sometime. But I can't swim, Zach. It's one of the sad things. But yeah, I can't swim. But one of my brothers says he can swim, but it's like a quotation marks, because I know it. I'm okay with it, because my feet are meant for the ground for the most part. Water makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I kind of like controlling where my weight goes, instead of having the river control it. But this is actually the most I think we've already broken I'm not quite sure if we've broken a stream record yet for my channel, because I think the most I've had is about 3. So but yeah, if you want to throw some questions in chat, I'm going to just call you Win. So if you want to throw some questions in chat, Win, this is kind of an open Q&A, as well as stuff when I want to speak and such. Yeah, I think 3's the record right now. How long have I watched Jerome? I've seen some of his videos back as far back, I think, as like, let's see. I'm trying to remember like about what time I start. I've watched Jerome since like freshman year of high school for me, and so that was about like 2013, 2014-ish. Actually, no, I haven't watched Jerome. I started watching YouTube about then, and then I found Jerome like in about 2014, 2015, like around in there. And then I only watched a few of his videos occasionally until well, I didn't really see too much of the hack source, but I did see a lot more. I started watching it back a pretty good chunk ago, but I watched ASF around in there, but I didn't watch too much as well. That's cool, Win. And when it comes to videos, I wasn't as much into watching videos as I am now. But I definitely was watching like a few back then. But then I went into it, I started getting more and more into it, and that was about the time my biggest streak, I think, with watching Jerome was around when I started watching some of the pack videos a lot more than I was watching like anything else before that. And then a lot heavier in the since around August. I've been watching almost every stream since October 17th. Since August, actually before that, in August, around August 17th, not quite August 17th. Well, I actually found Jerome. I think I found Jerome a little. I'd found him at one point, kind of lost track, and then I caught back up with him through Preston Plays' videos. This is a really complicated one. It's just kind of like there's like so many. It's just like a tangled net. You really can't figure it out too much of like where all the pieces went. One of the video sets that really got me into watching more and more gaming videos was when I started watching Landon MC. Now he's Landon and Landon RB. Though I do still watch some of his videos, it's kind of gotten off. I do play Minecraft on a laptop. And let me tell you, 4 gigabytes running your game and your recording software, as well as whatever mods you're running, which I do run mods quite a lot. It really does. It really kind of does suck. I have 4 gigabytes total for everything I do. So it's actually surprising. I can run mods, but I have to be very limited on how many mods I run. I think the max of what I can run on my computer for mods is like 2021. And that's to get any good that's to get any good recording quality. If I tried to stream that many, ripperoni computer. Cause I tried streaming a game, and my computer didn't really like it too well. And then I tried running one of those bigger mod packs at one point. Okay, so that's your line of going to of watching Jerome's videos and most of the other sorts of videos for Jerome and his friends. But yeah, when it comes to streaming stuff, I don't think I'm going to be streaming games for quite a while because my computer's not really up to streaming games. Then other random channels. Yeah, I've got quite a few random channels in my subscription box, in my subscribed box and such. Typically, I just most of the time just hit the subscription button if someone comes over. I am going to kill these bugs. These bugs are going to annoy me to death. Oh no, not hiccups. But yeah, I just work a lot with modded stuff. I also do other games and such like that as well. It's not just Minecraft, though. Minecraft is one of the base objects of my channel. And it was supposed to be Roblox as well, but Roblox has kind of been a little bit picky with my computer lately, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But mine just kind of expanded from a little bit of just a little bit of everywhere, just kind of went to stuff. Right now, I really should put Do Not Disturb on, but I've never watched any of Stampy's videos, to be honest. I've always did some other. I was just kind of. I was introduced to technology a lot later than most people. I wasn't introduced to too much technology until high school, really. So I was about 14-ish. But yeah, like with my new series currently, I just started it. Like, I just started doing some stuff. I'm just kind of, when it comes to all my stuff, it's just kind of. Well, I haven't watched a lot of the YouTubers that everybody else has, but I just kind of bounced around as I got more and more into it. I think I was really into TNT War videos back before I got into a lot of the modded content. But once I started seeing there were mods and stuff, then it started kind of building into more of modded Minecraft to people and such. Most of my YouTube homepage is mainly Minecraft, though I've been watching some other stuff lately, and it's kind of gotten to a bit more of kind of a mix of stuff. So Minecraft's always been where it's at. Have I played any Call of Duty games? Actually, no, I don't. I don't really play a lot of COD games. Those actually, I haven't played any. I keep myself to more of a kind of more slightly passive games. And it is kind of sad, the progression of how some of the bigger YouTubers kind of shrunk down a little bit. And I'm hearing the sound. That means either one of my annoying brothers is coming, or he's heading the other direction. Sometimes things are just. Sometimes when it comes to. Yeah, and when it comes to like my content. Oh, the earlier announcement was about somebody decided to come witch hunt to me for modding on Jerome, for doing my job modding for Jerome, which I got very recently. They just wanted, I don't know, they were just that sort of person that they came to my channel and decided they were going to spew some profanity into my comment section, and I saw that really quickly though, and I just was like, report, done. But I'm going to start putting it permanent. I'm going to put bans on anybody that starts putting profanity in my comment section from now on. That's what I'm going to do. From now on, anybody that does that is going to be banned on my channel. Hello, whoever that is. Bird of a fire. Yes, I agree. So, hello, new person. feel free to put a comment. Feel free to comment some questions into chat. It's kind of an open Q&A. Plus, I was doing a tiny bit of announcement stuff. This is your meme. This is your meme account. Jim, you're just funny at this point. How's life a face? Oh my gosh. Well, most of Jerome's mods are pretty like scattered right now, as most of them are still most of the ones that went to PAX are still heading home. And some of I think most of the mods are just kind of bounce around as they do things when need to. Where'd face go? It was one of Jimmy's accounts. Well, let's see. I'm right this second. I can't quite remember what was in that video. I'll have to go to that video right quick and just. Oh, that was my intro. That was my intro video way back then, but let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-update that, but when it comes to how people wanting to be involved, I've always wanted just people just to kind of, but I'm somewhat similar to Jerome with my channel, but I typically like to just I like to be a little bit more. I'm always a little bit busy with something, but I'm also a little bit more flexible with my stuff than like Jerome's like strict timing with that. But when it came to being involved, I'm just kind of wanting to see like more activity with my channel, and it's still play co-op. I actually haven't played a lot of co-op stuff, and I don't actually have my own server stuff to do stuff like other people would. I recently just figured out how to get maps and online. I actually don't play a lot of those either because of how much RAM the browsers I typically use takes up. It's really disgusting. Money hunt. I don't know how. You'd love to play some Minecraft with me? Well, maybe sometime on like a server or on like a either like Mineplex or one of the other servers I play on it and such. We could do a co-op at sometime. I'm not sure though if I would be able to live stream it or not and such. But invaded. You forgot what your account info was. Yeah, I keep all my account stuff from most everything pretty simple enough that I can understand it, or stuff that I remember, that stuff that's kind of only a few people would even guess, risk against me. Yeah, that would probably be kind of it. That'd probably be kind of fun. I do have a lot of stuff. I've actually only really played the computers for a while. Oh yeah, and I'll go ahead. War. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and recopy and paste the Discord in to resets password. New password cannot be old password. That's just funny. But yeah, I just recopy and pasted the Discord link into chat. Well, I just pasted the Discord link into chat. And most of the time when I'm gonna be playing, when I would play, it would be sometime in the later afternoon. It's like around this point in the day or so, or a little bit earlier than that, after the end of Jerome's streams, because I try to keep my stuff separate from Jerome's stuff, so that way and stuff like, someone asked, I think it was a stream or two ago on his channel, that if and I said I could not say, I cannot answer that question, because of course most YouTubers don't want people. Yeah, and Zach, I had to change the Discord. Link because it expired apparently. So I just set up a new Discord link, and so I'm gonna have to repaste that into the description of this, and kind of repaste it around other places. So. I can understand that. That's actually pretty funny, but which foot? Yeah, that would be the question right there. Quoted from Alex A. So that's funny. Yeah, I actually was never really my family. I've living with my two grandparents / great grandparents, and so they've never been too much of the joke type. So it's always been a little bit more kind of. But yeah, you need to win. I just figured I would copy and paste that there, and I copy and pasted it into the video for today's link. And yes, there's yay more people at this point, and every time someone joins, they get put in the Dina Army. I manually put them in the Dina Army section. I'll have people later that will do that for me, but for now, it's just me doing it. But I made a special class just for people, and then I made classes for everybody else, which will be linked later as I figure that out. And as you guys see, as those of you that joined can see, I have 3. You will do it. Well, I will consider as like people stay around a little bit longer, because for right now I can manage it, because it's not like I'm getting like 50 people a day, or like even more than like 1 or 2 a day. So it's typically like at this point I can manage a lot of stuff. Like right now with like streams and such, I can manage a lot of my stream stuff and such like that. You will send 50 people. Wow, you're literally doing that just to try to get into it. You're like charged. Wow, you have like 3 or 4 different accounts or more, so but yeah, that's just kind of funny. People are just like, you're just like, you're gonna do, I'll send 50 people, charge. But but yeah, right now I can typically manage it because it's not like I'm getting like dumped on by people in the Discord, though the Discord is quite a bit it's actually quite a bit more organized than I would it's one of the more organized chats I have around, because I did a lot of stuff. Your friend has 200 subs, but he's not PG-13. Wow, well, I myself know that those sort of things do tend to build quickly, but I'm not I'm trying to build a purposely PG channel, and so it's at least PG-13 channel. So it takes a little bit longer because people won't put their trust into a PG-13 channel until they realize it is truly PG-13 and not otherwise. So it takes a little bit longer. And as to you will send Russia, that is quite a few people. I do admit that's quite a few people for a single Discord channel. But yeah, I do have quite a bit. And I'll let it, because my thing just popped up with the tactical nuke inbound, as in like COT, because I do have that deal. Yeah, when it comes to a lot of like non-PG-13 people, I don't much care for it, because I myself kind of like a little bit of PG-13, a little bit more PG-13 content myself, even though I am an adult. But yeah, I do have my stuff set to kind of catch potentially inappropriate stuff for my channel. So your tactical nuke inbound was something I will allow, because maybe someday I might end up getting to work with Jerome and them, and might end up being on like Troll Pack or something, and then that'd be tactical nuke inbound or nuke the server or something like that in something or another. But for now, I'm just gonna allow it because I know where that came from. What, Rodney?
In the video and I'm home now. 1 minute after it.
Give me a minute and I'll be down. Okay? Okay, guys, well, remember you when I'm famous. I won't ever lose touch with my viewers, but I do have to get home because stuff's going on. So without further ado, I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and hide that, because I do have unfortunately, I can't allow that many emojis. But I'm not gonna put you in timeout because I do have to go. So I have like a 5 emoji limit, just so you guys know. Without further ado, I am Elena Dina, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.